Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin. I'm filming this in my storage unit tonight. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. No. I went to my local comic book shop today and I hadn't been... Well, I was there last week, but I missed out on a shipment and I went later in this week. So I got a shipload of books. 21 books to be exact. And what I've done is, as I usually do, I put them in order of what interests me, and what interests me is at the bottom, and what does not interest me is at the top. Don't ask me why don't ask me why I buy books that don't interest me, because I don't. It's just stuff that I buy because I'm interested in it, and I think I'll read that later on. And what I always read later on is the facsimile editions, and this is the facsimile edition of Something is Killing the Children by James Tynion IV. I remember I met James here in Melbourne at a convention and paid him $5, and he did a commission as a little bit of artwork, even though he said he cannot draw. He drew an Aquaman for me, and I can attest James Tynion cannot draw. But for $5, it was a good chuckle. And I got an Aquaman from him. But yeah, anyhow, that's that's here nor there. This is the facsimile edition of Something is Killing the Children. I don't have the original first issue, so I thought I'll buy that. Now, what we have next is Venom War Wolverine. I just like the cover. I'm not getting Venom on the regular, so I'm not privy to the story, but the offshoots, the spin-offs, they look kind of interesting. So I thought I'd get this because it just looks like a great cover. And Venom War Lethal Protectors with Silver Sable. I just thought, yeah, that looks cool. And all the symbiotes behind her. Yeah, why not? And Venom War, Deadpool, it's Cullen Bunn writing. I just like the cover. It just looked cool. And, you know, sometimes that's all it takes. If it looks cool, buy it. If you want to read it, it doesn't matter what it is. I mean, it could be this. It could be this. If you want to read it, then that is cool. Go out and buy it. And don't let anyone say otherwise. What I have next is Venom Separation Anxiety issue 5. This was a bit of a dull series, but issue 4 was great. It was Venom versus Rhino, and it was great, like big bombastic artwork, and I just loved it. I had so much fun with it. So this is the final issue. I'll be looking forward to reading it, even though it's near the bottom of the pile. And yeah, there we go. Now, I have been spoiled for this issue. Thinking Critical did a critique of this, and I mean, I could have stopped watching the video, but I thought, you know what, I'm halfway through, let's just go. They seem to say that they seem to have the same temperament for this series that I do. Fantastic Four issue 25, dull, boring, lifeless, soulless. Please, for the love of God, Marvel, either let Ryan North just do what he wants, or get someone new, or I don't know, just something, please, something. It's a whole lot of nothing, and it kills me every month. And I said this last time. My love of this series is greater than one creative team, and I will continue to buy it no matter how much I detest it. But yeah, this is really scraping the bottom of the barrel. And I'm just looking forward to this time next year when the new movie's out and hopefully a new creative team is out. Again, I've been spoiled about what happens in this, and what happens in this sounds pretty weird. So yeah, it's at the bottom of the pile. Now, I did not know that I was getting this. I'm going to have to contact my local and say thank you, but not thank you, because I was not planning to get Blood Hunters on the regular. I only wanted to try the first issue, and it was okay. It was a fun read, but I just didn't think there was enough there to warrant an ongoing series. So I'm going to contact my local and say, take me off this. And also, last week I showed off Green Lantern issue 14 or 15. I can't remember. I think it was 14, and I'm stopping with that as well. It's hell without the use of the power ring, and I know it's only temporary, but yeah, I think I'm done for Green Lantern, unfortunately. Now, next we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Saturday Morning Adventures issue 17. I buy this because I am uh, I'm a lover. I'm a lover of the cartoon from the 90s, and this takes me back to that era, and so it's right up my alley. There we go. I'm looking forward to reading it. Next up, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Nation. Let's see, Tom Waltz, Eric Burnham, Santaluco, Santaluco. Yeah, I'm stumbling with these names, but some really good creatives on here, and guys that have been with the Turtles for a long time. So I'm expecting good things. I'm hoping for good things, but we'll see. But yeah, there we go. Mutant Nation. Next up, we have Ain't No Grave, issue 5. It's the finale of the Scotty Young series, and it's a weird Western story. Really nice artwork. It took me to a place I did not expect, and thank you, Scotty Young, for this wild, weird, interesting ride. I'm looking forward to see how it ends. Now, next up we have Vengeance of the Moon Knight issue 9, or in legacy numbering it's 239, and the last issue was a lot of fun. It feels like Jed MacKay has reinvigorated his interest in Moon Knight after Bloodhunt, and it really shows. And if the last issue was anything to go by, I'm expecting to have a lot of fun with this, and the cover is pretty poppin' too. Now, the next one, Spirits of Vengeance issue 1, and this is part of an ongoing series, I believe, or maybe even a 5-part series. We have new creatives on the team. Ben Percy's off Ghost Rider, and if you want Ghost Rider, this is it. So we've got Johnny Blaze and Danny Ketch, and we have Vengeance. So Michael Bandolini, I think his surname is. I can't remember. All I remember is that visually he looked great, and I'm really happy that Marvel are giving him another chance, and hopefully people are interested enough to say, who is this Vengeance guy? He looks great. We want to see more of him, because I am definitely siding on the bandwagon for Vengeance. I just think he looks great. Okay, kind of halfway there. The next one, Sam and Twitch Case Files issue 6. Now, this is a $2.99 book. Great cardstock, great paper stock, great quality artwork, and the story moves along at a really nice pace. I don't know how Image do this. I don't know how they can afford it, but my God, Marvel, DC, IDW, Boom, everyone, take notice of this. This is how you do comics. Bring it down to $2.99. Like, I don't get it. Other than, is it greed? Is it greed that you have a book that is $4.99 and it's really floppy, and then you have one that's $2.99 and it's really nice cardstock, and it's like a beautiful quality book? Marvel and DC should be going down this road. Offer everything at $2.99 and have the paper stock be at an insane quality. That is how you retain fans. That's how you get new fans. And yeah, I think that's the way to go. But again, that's just my opinion. Okay, next one. Batman Superman World's Finest issue 31. I'll go on record. Eclipso is not my favorite villain. I find him boring, but it's Mark Waid. Dan Moore is no longer on the book, but Mark Waid continues to write this. He does it in a style that I really enjoy. It's fun, but it's also like it's challenging in terms of like world-ending, but it's just like the right mix of action and comedy, and fun. It's just purely fun. So I will continue to read this, and that's issue 31. Okay, X Factor issue 2 by Mark Russell and Quinn. I don't know who Quinn is. Quinn Mallory? No, Bob Quinn. Okay. Now, I was impressed with the first issue. I liked how nothing mattered, and in terms of running a business, everything is disposable and expendable, and it was kind of meta. I enjoyed it. I don't think a lot of people did, but that's okay. Not everything is for everyone, but X Factor, I will continue to read it. I'm an X Factor fan. The next one is Wolverine issue 1 with Salamed Ahmed. Salaman Ahmed? I'm butchering that name. Saladin Ahmed. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so Saladin Ahmed, he writes Daredevil, and I think he's doing a great job. And so I was interested to see this. I flicked through the pages. It looks great. I think this might be an instant series buy for me. So yeah, it's near the top of the list. I think it's going to be at the very top of my list because I think I'm going to really enjoy it. The next one, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue 2 by Jason Aaron and Raphael Albuquerque. It feels as if the first issue came out ages ago, and there's just been too long between drinks with this series, which is unfortunate. I think if the schedule had have been like a little bit more on the regular, IDW could get a bit more traction, like they did in 2009 when they first brought out the TMNT. That being said, the first issue was great. I really enjoyed it. So this was at the top of my pile to be read as soon as humanly possible. And yeah, there we go. Spider-Man Reign 2, which is appropriate because it's raining tonight. This is issue 3. Just pure fun. Large, explosive action. A story that kind of just goes, you know, it just moves, and every turn of the page is something new, something different, something exciting to look at. For me, this is what comics should be, and I'm very much looking forward to reading that. So I've got 3 more to go. I took a chance at this, and I put it at the top of my pile because it's Universal Monsters, but it's Mark Spear's Monsters by Keen Spot. I have no idea what it's about. I'm just far out. All right, I'm not spoiling anything, but I mean, look at that artwork. Just incredible. Like, wow. There's a reason why this is at the top of the pile. That looks great. If you're a monster fan, track this one down because I think you'll enjoy it. I hope I'm not putting my foot in my mouth by saying that because I'm going to be reading this tonight. And yeah, we'll see. Now, another great horror book, and I'm really happy to get this on the regular. It's Epitaphs from the Abyss by Oni Press. This is issue 3. And Charlie Adlard. Hadn't thought of that guy in years. Chris Condon. Yeah, some really good names on here. And I'm not going to show you the pages, but ooh, yeah, that looks great. And again, great cardstock. Again, look, it's $4.99, so Oni Press, okay, but really nice paper quality. Just top level art and top level creators from people who love the genre. They clearly love it, and it shows. And for fans like me, we want that. Oh, I want that. You tell me, do you want that? Do you want quality work on books that you're keen on? Because I know I do. There we go. Epitaphs from the Abyss. Now the last one, my voice, man. The last one is the Avengers issue 18 or 784 in the Legacy Now, again, like with Vengeance of Moon Knight, Jed MacKay he's done with Blood Hunt, and he's having fun again, and it really shows. The last issue with Storm, um, it was great. But admittedly, look, I read it really late at night, and I drifted, and so I had to read it again in the morning because yeah, this old man, he ain't what he used to be. Uh, but yeah, I read it again in the morning, and yeah, it was fun, and I think this is going to be a continuation of that. We have Hyperion on the cover, ready to kick some butt. And that is it for this video. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe if you wish to. I'd really appreciate it. Also, I've hit 600 subs. So thank you so much. I am so happy. 600 subs. Thank you so much, guys. It means the world to me. It makes it so much more fun to have you guys watching and listening and commenting. Please comment. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.